I'm sick of it now, y'all. I'm very sick of it. Got me drinking malt liquor
Jesus Christ.
down to the bottom. Yeah. 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 Y'all, let me tell y'all a couple secrets. It's a secret to some of you. Some of you know. If you don't know, do your research. I'm gonna start with something like this here. When they try to make some of y'all feel so bad to say, uh, stop driving your car, you're putting out all this pollution and messing up this, man. You got some tree huggers out there that just believe in all that. Yeah, it's contributing, but life is a contribution. Everything you do gonna contribute to something. I mean, you wouldn't have evolved and moved forward in life if you wouldn't have made the wheel and the car and the engine and all that. I mean, don't no horse want to be rode. Come on now, man. Some people believe animals want to be rode, because some people believe that some people are not human. They're animals. You know what I'm saying? But if you leave stuff alone, nature will take its course and do what it's supposed to do. Like some of you women, you know, go back to it. When you're sitting there douching your stinking cat, you know? Let it naturally do what it do. It's gonna cleanse itself. But what I'm getting at here is, they say that your car, especially an old antique car, is messing up the environment. Do you not know? Like the cruise ships, the tugboats, the all the ships out there in that ocean. All them ships out there. 16 ships put out more pollution than every single vehicle on Earth. 16 ships. Whole Earth. There's no such animal as climate change, like greenhouse effect from just us. It's from industrial peoples. And nowadays it's not what you think it is. Nowadays it's climate control, because they control the climate. Mother Nature got probably 5% something to do with your weather nowadays. Look it up if you don't believe me. Rest of it, man takes part of it and do what he want to do with it. From natural disasters to just freak storms, they control that. And estimated, they say, there is 100,000 of those ships out there. 100,000. Just think, 16 of them make up more pollution than all the cars on the whole Earth. Now, what I'm gonna get at now, that's connecting to that, is I get to it. There gonna be some trolls out there that's gonna latch on to this probably. You may not say it out loud, but you gonna latch on to it. I'm tired of them saying this variant, that variant, this variant. Where were these variants when it first hit for a whole year? You know what I'm saying? And now variants are just coming out left and right. I'm gonna tell you what I think they're doing. I think they are. Okay, let me rewind something. They say that it's not made in a laboratory. Some people have been on this earth since the 1800s. probably still. I don't know. There's probably some still out there somewhere. Not 1800. 1900 and oh man, there's a lot of us out there. I've been here since the 1900s and so. Oh, I'll say 1899. It probably have been somebody there that long. Some people been here a long time, and where was all this stuff at when they was around? Where was a lot of diseases when we was able to figure out what they are? You know, some stuff you died from back in the old days, it was here, but you didn't know what to call it. But nowadays, as we done progressed and went forward and stuff, how's you getting a new disease if it's not created? Now, if they didn't create it, I ain't even say that. Where did it come from? Don't start that mumbo jumbo to somebody is having sex with a monkey, eating monkey brains, bat droppings. If you're from the bat droppings, let me tell you where that came from. That came from genetically modified junk. Because if the bat's been dropping all these years and we want to eat the bat, smoke the bat, or whatever we want to do with the bat, been doing all these years. But now all of a sudden, they saying it come from bats and bat bites and eating bats and eating monkey brains, having sex with the monkeys. That's bull, y'all. This would have been happened. But they ain't just started fucking the monkeys. They ain't just started eating open the monkeys and the brains and the bats and the what have yous. If it's from the, like I said, if it's from the bats, it's from something that they done modified. The bat got hold to it. His droppers came out genetically modified, and that got into a human and genetically messed up the human. Only way you can go with that story. But where did it come from, y'all? Where did it come from? Now right here in Newsweek, researchers predict that Lambda variant will run into a problem in the U.S. Woo! Health officials prepare for another variant, that one, to spread. She believes the mutation will run into a problem and becoming the dominant strain in the U.S. And she believes that problem is the one that we got now. Right? But she thinks it's the bomb right now, what we got now. They say the viruses are all competing with each other for advantage to be the one that survive. How they know? We know that the Lambda variant has some of the same mutations as the Delta variant that we think will allow it to be more transmissible. So it would be difficult to outcompete the Delta variant. It can't do nothing to the Delta, they saying right now, y'all. The Lambda was first detected in Peru and predominantly spread in South America. And it's way up here now. It is. I done heard that it had a case like 3 weeks ago, maybe. Maybe it was in Texas, I believe. It's survival of the fittest, she said. You have these viruses that replicate, they get mutations. Stuff do mutate, but I ain't believing this is mutating like this, y'all. I ain't believing it. I ain't believing it. They digging with it. I think they trying to take the actual virus, fool with it, to make it try to beat up the other virus, the way I'm reading it. To try to beat up the other, and then it's gone. Because when they created it, it got away. Same thing with all the rest of this stuff. They gonna create something, it's gonna get away. It always do. when they had one guy come in the United States, back when it first hit, how did he get away? How did he get away? It makes no sense, y'all. All you had to do was to get that one guy, hold him down. But that was too hard. You rather go and blow up places like somewhere in Africa or something. Just go and bomb places. That's what they do. They rather do that. Speaking on that, because I'm tired of talking about that stuff too anyway. Speaking on that, we can go, this video don't have a premise like the talk about that. It's just an all over video here. Why? I ain't finna say no Rodney King stuff. Why we always can't get along. It's never gonna happen, people. You're never gonna get along. It's gonna always be hate, racism. It's always gonna be here. Ain't going nowhere. Keep preaching all you want. You keep your kumbayas in your own house, which that ain't easy to do either. You got family members that doing family members in. You know what I'm saying? All kind of stuff like that. Hate and violence gonna always be here. It's gonna outlive you, me, your mama, your daddy, that brother in the alley. So, with that being said, you got a whole country over there, which is Africa. How come they fighting against each other over in Africa? Huh? Then you have some that come here and say misjustice, injustice. Won't that country be a country of its own? You know what I'm saying? Let it be there. Boom. Army up real good and big and get your own stuff going on so you can not let somebody come in and take your people. Not let somebody come in and take all your resources. Mine your diamonds and gold and whatever have you. But no, you rather try to take somebody else's other stuff. I'm just asking the question, like I just said though, it's gonna always be here, y'all. You can stop trying to stop it. It's meant to be. You can't stop stuff that's meant to be. It's meant for you to stop. But you can't stop, can you? So, I would love to hear what any of the internet trolls have to say about this. Spam it up. Let me know. Cause that is all I gotta say about that.